little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Island Living. In last week's episode, you guys, Rue lost a little bit of her innocence. She became super duper close and cozy with her best friend's brother, Ryan. And to be 100% honest with you guys, I can understand exactly where Rue was coming from and precisely where Journey was coming from. But it turns out there's a little more to the story than either of us could possibly imagine. In fact, it's interesting because Journey is finding herself feeling a little bad, like very apologetic for the way that she had reacted to her best friend falling in love with her brother, because in a different world, in a different universe, that would have been completely A-O-frickin-K. Journey is not the type of person to be like, no, you can't have him, or stay away from my brother. There, like I said, is more to the actual story, and she's trying to explain to Rue, you don't know Ryan. Trust me, you don't know what he's capable of. You don't know what he could do, and all of the girls that he gets really close to, he ends up hurting. And of course, there is a certain brother and sister code which Journey isn't willing to break, but trust me, Rue. Trust me, Rue. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. And although this is just making Rue more and more interested in learning about what this super duper top secret is about her crush, for the moment, just to kind of pave things over, sorry, can't speak. She's not gonna press upon it at all. She's gonna let things lie where they are. And so she is getting a little bit hungry, and it looks like Romero is saving the freaking day once more. He's gonna come over here and grill up some of the campers' stew, which it also looks like he's grilling up a pot in his pants because he's really gotta go. He's doing the bladder dance. And I do think I actually have, I am not 100% sure, but I have I have autonomy off, so we need to put that back on full because everybody's standing here, which is interesting. I feel like this doesn't actually work unless you close the game and relaunch it, because whenever I do this in game, nobody listens. Like, they still do what it is that they want to do. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna go and light a beautiful bonfire. We're just gonna propose right here and a little bit later, not now, because I can't envision like Romero going super duper above and beyond. He seems like he's just a pretty chill, kind of casual type of guy, where I definitely feel like Jalen is extremely high maintenance, but it works for them. Like, you know, sometimes opposites definitely attract, and so Journey's coming over to see what Romero is up to. She does know that he is going to propose to her dad, so you know, she's just making some small talk and also asking for some advice because she feels like she's hideous. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? Which is interesting that she feels that way because she's not the one who's dealing with acne at the moment. Anyways, Romero tried to, you know, give her the best advice that he possibly could, and it looks like Ryan also needs to go to the bathroom. He needs to wash his nalgas, and he also wants to get in on that camper stew. So, oh, poor Rue. She did not want to eat that camper stew because she's a little bit afraid that there's possibly fish in it. So she's over here eating a bowl of cereal, and Jalen notices Rue sitting all by herself and wanted to come and make sure that she was doing okay and enjoying herself. So we're going to discuss a few interests with him. We're also going to give him a heartfelt compliment, thank him for inviting us on this super duper, you know, exclusive family trip. And the fact that he would even like consider her coming just makes her feel amazing. I knocked over a pen if you heard that. Like, I'm over here just flailing my freaking claws around. Anyway, I really like Jalen. I think he's a super duper down to earth guy, but also, like I said, a little height maintenance. So I wanted Rue, who's feeling inspired by Jalen's novel reading, to also, let me see, maybe come over and try to, oh, Ryan, he's sitting next to us. I love the fact that Romero took out the time to make this camper stew, but like nobody wants to eat it because, I mean, what is camper stew? Do we really know? Not really. Okay, anyway, what I was trying to say is I want her to attempt to identify these berries that she actually found in the forest there. And so it looks like with that, we actually acquired the herbalism skill, precisely what I've been wanting her to do for the last episode. So it says, Rue has no idea what this plant is. Building her herbalism skill will help her identify plants. So I don't know if we can just keep trying to identify things, and then possibly that is what's going to build a herbalism. Or maybe when we get home, we should try to like save up some money and, you know, like purchase the book itself. I'm not really sure, but I wanted to learn. So it looks like she actually discovered that one of the berries she had was indeed a huckleberry. Cool. All right. So Journey is eating a baked potato. She's getting attacked by mosquitoes, unfortunately. I kind of feel like this is the perfect moment for Romero to feel a little spontaneous while everybody is actually in a group socializing to perhaps get down on one knee. Even though he really wanted to like set it up to be picture perfect, nothing, and I mean nothing, could be more perfect than it is right now. So even though it says that they've like never kissed before, y'all, they've done a lot more than that. So we're gonna go ahead and have their first kiss, and then I'm gonna actually have Romero go and I'm actually really excited because this doesn't happen too much. We are going to have him go and propose. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you serious, babe? Oh, I do. I really do. It's beautiful. He's so excited. And it was sweet. It was just a quick little moment. And of course, Journey is beyond excited. So we're going to have her fly up from the table. She's going to go over and give her dad the biggest hug of hugs. And I know I am such a freaking hypocrite because I literally said I wanted to make it special. But you know what? Sometimes less is genuinely more. And this was super duper special. So she's going to come over and hug her dad. We're also going to have maybe Ryan get up too and hug his father as well. I know a lot of you guys have been also asking about Journey and Ryan's mom, which is interesting. I didn't think anybody would ever ask, but I have been high-key waiting for it. And yeah, she was around or is around, you know. We'll talk about that later. But it looks like it's beginning to snow, which Rue has never seen snow before. Oh my god, it's snowing. First snow of the year. How exciting. And our vacation does actually end tomorrow, and I was really hoping that it will continue to downpour, so maybe Rue would actually be able to like build a snowman or have a little bit of fun. So this actually turned out a lot better than I thought, and I'm having an amazing time just kind of hanging out here at the National Forest and, you know, just enjoying the sights and everything that it has to offer. So Rue is getting super duper sleepy. Like I said, she was up pretty late last night, and I don't think there's anywhere for us to actually stay the night. So I'm thinking we should probably consider going back to the cabin to maybe like turn in for the night, because honestly, as much as Rue has loved being here the last few days, she is super duper excited to go back to Sulani and head on home. Now, I know a couple of you have been wanting Sebastian Cardwell to go on the gallery, and I will do that for you. So after this video, go check out the gallery at Gen2606, and Sebastian will be there waiting for you to download him because he's cute. He's super cute, and he's also a really good kid too. But I'm not so sure he's actually into Journey the way that Journey is into him, but I think I might have told you that before. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm not really sure why everybody and their mother, brother, and sister and uncle are like and trying to hang out here. But this Maggie girl seems quite interesting. So let's actually have Ryan go and maybe introduce himself to her. I'm not sure if he's able to because it looks like she's really tired and she's actually leaving. But I might be able to halt that process really quick and have him give her a friendly interaction. Sometimes, y'all, my tongue is just way ahead of me. Anyway, she's really cute. Like, she's super duper cute. And I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Have I not? Do you go to Sulani High? She's like, actually, yeah, I did for my junior year. How funny. Yeah, I remember you. Okay, well, take care. He's like, bye. That was awkward. Anyway, he really needs to take a shower, so he's going to go and scrub a dub. He also would like to rake some leaves, and let's see what Rue is up to. So she immediately passed out, and I love how she went to the bed that she slept in last night. Like, she didn't even try it. I love her. She's so, like, chill, you know? She doesn't want to push anybody's buttons. So I think what we're going to do, you guys, there really isn't a lot more to do here. We're probably going to speed on through and in the manana head back home to Sulani. So Rue has just arrived back to Sulani, and it's really interesting because, like, in the beginning of her vacation, she was so ready to pack her bags and just move to Greater Falls, but the moment she got home, she was so happy to be back in her homeland. So in terms of, like, the actual trip home, it was awkward as awkward could even possibly be. Journey and Rue, of course, were talking, but Ryan hadn't said a peep. It was like he was being scolded for something, like something had happened where he was no longer able to like talk to her, have any sort of conversation with her, which was weird and awkward. But of course, you know, Rue didn't want to push anything, and there was just this one thing, this one phrase that Journey told Rue that kind of like stuck out to her, and it was the fact that Ryan was different and Rue wouldn't be able to understand. And that to her was like, well, what kind of different could he possibly be, and what type of different would I understand? Anyway, I'm not worried about it too much. You know, we're just kind of like enjoying being back home, but it is something that definitely sticks out a lot because it's kind of an odd thing to say to somebody. But anyways, I'll let you all make sense of it. So right now, Rue is teaching little Blake how to talk, and it looks like he's doing super duper well. She taught him how to say dinosaur, even though it's literally like sore, but that's fine. Like, not cold sore, but like he can't say dino, so he's like sore. Super duper cute. Anyway, I also got this notification here, which Eldonus needs to fix because it says Lana's spirit is fading away. Lana's connection to the physical world is growing weaker with each passing day, lest she be completely forgotten. Friends and family should visit her resting place and attempt to strengthen her connection to the physical world. They might also even evoke her spirit and interact with her on a more personal level. The 3 dots literally like say everything. So Eldonis is going to make a conscious effort to go over. Oh my god, hold up. He actually wants to eat a wild plant, which is a herbalism thing. Interesting. And she has wild plants. Cool, we'll do that. But we're going to have Eldonis come over and spend a moment. Ooh, he could call forth ghost? What? We're going to actually have him go and strengthen Lana's connection to the physical world. Okay, let's try that. I don't want to forget her, but I feel like Eldonis has been also kind of like struggling with his own identity lately. Like, as much as he loves living with his family, like a part of him kind of wants to furthermore invest himself in the island. He wants to create a business. He's even thinking of actually moving to the active volcano, like that area, and trying to do more good doings there, you know, trying to reestablish Sulani to its beautiful vibrant nature that it once was, because you know all the new age kids that have been moving in lately and taking over the island have kind of also not been very, I don't know, very kind to her, you know what I mean, like the garbage and all that jazz. So Eldonus is kind of going through his own thing at the moment, but he did kind of get some of those confessions off of his chest. So what the hell is Blake doing? He's over here bobbing. He is the cutest little thing. Look at his hands. He's so adorable. Somebody said his head is hella huge. Well, have we not seen Khemo? Because his head is pretty big too. And I love how Leilani, she's taking a picture with her daughter. What does Rue want to do at the moment? She actually wants to clean up a little bit, immediately diving into her responsibilities. Why is it that people keep eating spoiled things without having the glutton trait? It's really weird. She isn't hungry or anything, but I was kind of thinking let's go and lay one of these wild plants on the counter, because I know Eldonis wants to go and give this a nibble. So we are going to have him eat an unidentified fruit, but he could also attempt to identify, thus also gaining the herbalism trait, which I think is something he would be super duper interested in. So I did see a notification that Rue's responsibility is in the range to earn the responsible trait. And Family Fun Day is starting. The Sulani Family Fun Day event has just started. Travel to the Elhan Ali town to join the festivities. That would actually be really fun. But I'm not quite sure if that's what we were gonna actually do today. I know Rue has to like work on homework and all that jazz, so I'm probably gonna have her go and do that. But I'm pretty sure she might have accidentally left her homework back in Greater Falls, which is a little annoying. Either way, I don't think that fruit counted as a wild fruit. Maybe it did. We'll go and eat the muckleberry after we take out the trash, or we're gonna eat the muckleberry before we take out the trash. Let's do that. Let's scavenge for parts too, and then we're gonna throw it away. He wants to get to know Rue a little bit more, and something about this freaking plant made him dazed and bemused. Whoa. Oh my god. I think Eldonus just dropped acid. I don't know what happened, but something made his dreadlocks stand straight up on edge. It was so cute, but also at the same time, I don't know what he ate, but he was super excited, and it also counted. So did we learn anything about the herbalism? I'm curious, because that would be pretty dope if we did. Oh, he has level 5 of the herbalism skill. That's pretty cool. So Rue's on the computer. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Really wanted Eldonus, even in his dazed state, to come over here and craft some furniture. We're going to do something a little bit different this time. We're actually going to create maybe like a wall hanging or some type of wall shelf, anything that will earn us some simoleons. Khemo, I don't think he's been checking his fish trap since we've been gone, so we're gonna go ahead and check that, and if not, we'll go and reset it. He really wants to mount another fish and show flashcards to Bane, which is nice, and he also wants to call somebody on the phone. Now, I'm not sure if I told you, but Eldonus in the last episode did indeed get a promotion. He is now a nature historian. Accruing substantial experience in conservation, Eldonus has been promoted to historian. While it's more of a desk job, he serves as a font of knowledge for all up and coming conservationists. The biggest perk is getting copies of all reports that come in, allowing him to see the global picture and prepare for future plans. Next promotion, conservation director. So it looks like Eldonus is making a lot of progress in his career, and I couldn't be happier. Now, just to like completely, detach from the LB for a second, where is all this excitement? Because nothing really has happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen anything saying Sulani's improving, or maybe I have and I just don't notice. I don't know. I feel like this whole career is a little bit lackluster to me, but that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, we're halfway freaking through, which is actually very impressive. So some of the things that we will need to do in order to reach the next level are spread conservation awareness to other sims. So literally the same thing that we've been doing this entire time, and reach level 5 with the logic skill, which Eldonus already has. He's a super duper smart sim. He also would really like to volunteer with his family, which I actually think is a great idea, by the way. And I really wanted maybe for Khemo to do a little bit of fishing today, just a little bit. Now I'm not really sure where we can go and have him. All right, over here, actually, we're gonna just teleport him too, by the way, because it's so much easier. We'll have him teleport over here to the island. He's going to maybe fish together. I kind of wanted him to fish with Rue a little bit, but I don't know. She doesn't really like fishing, so I might make her do it. I'm not going to lie. I'm really hoping that Bane, however, does actually have a thing for fishing, because I think that would be really cute to see them bonding. When does Bane actually age? So I don't want to keep him young for absolute ever and ever, but also at the same time, I don't want to rush it. I love how like Leilani and him are kind of spending a little quality time, and he really wants to go and splash in the toilet. So I think that's Leilani's cue to actually go and maybe take him to the beach for a little bit. He wants to babble to Khemo. He wants to play with Leilani, and Khemo just caught himself an angelfish, which is actually pretty amazing. So let's go and take the little squirt outside. We're gonna have him teleport and then maybe go and play in the ocean. We'll actually have Leilani come over here too, and I don't know if she can play as well, but we'll have her go and teleport so that she can join her son in the festivities. Look at how cute he is. He is seriously the sweetest little thing. I love his big brown eyes. Oh, is he staring at me? Oh, he's giving me the side eye. He's so cute. All right, well, I'm gonna have her come out, and I don't know why she isn't able to like kind of kick it for a quick second, but I don't know what the hell she's doing. She's being hella weird. Let me try this one more time. She's also feeling extremely flirty, and he went really deep into the ocean, like super duper deep. I'm actually really impressed because he's not that scared at all, and he reached level 2 of the imagination skill, and Eldonus was like, there's no way in hell I'm letting this boy out here by himself. He comes out with his cup of coffee and is making sure that his grandson is safe. So maybe Eldonus too can take a sample of the ocean. He's gonna go ahead and wade, and you know what, Leilani, go relax a little bit, go watch TV. I've got this. He's gonna spend a little bit of quality time with his grandson, which is actually pretty cute. I don't think they've spent a lot of time, but they haven't lately. So maybe with that, we can come over here and build a little sand sculpture together. Maybe after they're done hanging out in the ocean for a little bit. I want to go check up on Chemo. And wow, all right. So Rue is definitely giving this a fair try. She's catching a lot of seaweed. Yeah, that is like seriously the biggest like description of her love life at this point. But I'm having a good time seeing them kind of hanging out. And I do believe Eldonus finished his sculpture. He has like a lot of these little sculptures. He has a large bear sculpture, which I actually think he might end up giving to, what is this? This is crazy. He has 2 of these. How come he has this one? I wonder if we can go and like sell that. I don't think that one's his. That's weird. But I'm not sure. But I feel like maybe he was going to give this one to Bane, because Bane really has like a thing for like bears and like animals and all that kind of fun stuff. So maybe we could go and put that right up there. It's only 60 simoleons, so we'll probably keep that. And look at how absolutely adorable these 2 are. Oh my god, they are so freaking cute. I want to take a little picture. I love them. He is seriously such an amazing grandpa. Now, how would you guys feel if he got like his own little living off the grid shack closer to the volcano's core? Would you be all right with that? I first want though him to have super duper strong relationships with Bane and Rue before he goes and makes a move like that. But let me go and see what kind of little sand sculpture that they made. And it looks like it is a tribal gnome. Super cool. Love that. All right. So is there anything else that we can do with Bane while we're out? We could probably beach comb a little bit. We're gonna comb beach for seashells and also maybe a little bit of trash. We're gonna have Bane kind of hang out with Gramps for a little bit. Pops, actually, and he's going to go and play in the sand. I love how he like whips up his little bucket and he's thinking about palm trees and all sorts of fun things. It's so cute. I love these animations. He's got his little shovel. Absolutely adorable. Now, Rue, on the other hand, she's actually catching a few things, which is pretty impressive. Chemo definitely is excited to see his daughter participating in things that, you know, like they both really like. And I think Bane just found his very first seashell, a tulip shell, and he is beyond excited. Leilani just came to check on him to see how he's doing, and he's having a really fun time. Looks like he found 2 of those, which is pretty impressive. So Leilani is going to keep an eye on her little guy, but she's also going to come over here and we can't plant or harvest anything. I think everything is dormant for the time being until summer rolls back around, which is a little unfortunate. But I know Eldonis, according to his aspiration, has been really eager to eat a coconut, so we'll definitely go and have him do that really quick here. I'm not sure if he's getting sleepy, but he's doing some sort of like weird situation. I never really realized how hairy his navel was. He's a hairy dude. All right, so let's go and have him eat a coconut. I kind of want to also go and speak to Melly a little bit. For whatever reason, she's feeling super cold, and I'm not sure like if that's a metaphor for something or what is going on. But I really want to see her. Like, I really want to see her. I miss her. I wonder how she's doing. Of course, we can't leave Bane out here by himself, so we're not gonna go inside just yet. But I think we're gonna wrap it up when it comes to fishing. We've been out here for quite a while now, and it is getting sort of late, not too late, but the sun is setting a little bit earlier because it is winter, so we'll probably start heading back home. What is the relationship with Bane? Oh wow, we are really good friends, like super duper good friends, and it actually says grandson. So Bane is feeling very sleepy. We're gonna have Eldonis maybe come over and tuck the little one in. We're actually gonna read him a book though. We're gonna read him a book to sleep, and I know that we made one for him. I can't remember what the novel is called. It wasn't The First Unicorn. It was something else. I feel like we wrote a book or something for him before he was even born. If you guys can remember, let me know in the comments down below. But we're going to have Eldonis go and pick up the little guy and read him a story. He actually found 2 tulip shells today, which he's super excited about. I love how he can still sprint. That's why he wears the Speedos. You know, we've got that. We got the aerodynamics in I can't say anything because I'm going to get demonetized chastised yet again for literally doing nothing. But anyways, I'm not going to worry about it, but you get what I'm saying, all right? There's a reason why we wear the short shorts. So where is Rue these days? She's just coming on in. She hasn't talked to Journey or anything at all whatsoever. Like I said, the whole situation was quite awkward. She did find a mysterious time capsule when she was back in Sulani. So let's go and open that up. I also want to take some of the things that we have in our household inventory and sell them, because I talk a lot of this. You can't see me, but I'm doing a lot of this, but we're not doing a lot of actual, action. And like I said, I have a lot of plans for this LP and we need the money to do it. So we're gonna just try to make everything work financially, with what we have. But in any way we can, scrounge up a few extra simoleons, I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna sell the Shinolite, and then we did actually catch a clownfish, which Rue really wants to keep. I would love for her to keep the clownfish. So maybe what we can do is on our desk here. Oh my god! Oh, it's so cute. Look at Bane and freaking Papa Smoothskins. Oh, I love it. We're gonna go and grab a little, what is it called? Fishbowl. So let me see what that costs, because I'm not really sure. So let's go and check that out. Little fishbowl here. Should we go for the Fit for Fish crystal fishbowl, or maybe what we should do? I know this is crazy, but I really want one of these too. Maybe just grabbing one of the perfect private aquariums that and putting it in Rue's room, because she's such a fish lover. So it's so hypocritical, because we have fish literally dead mounted on wall, and then over here we have a whole aquarium. Maybe we should wait. I don't know. I kind of want to put it in her room though. Is that weird? It's not weird, because we're gonna do it. Okay, so we decided Rue is getting her very own aquarium, and it actually looks amazing. And I'm gonna make it, I kind of liked the darkest watch. Okay, so we'll actually have it match the rest of the wood in her room as well as her desk, and that cost a lot of money. It cost 600 or maybe even more simoleons, but we're gonna be able to put in our neon angelfish and also our clownfish. So there we go. Rue has her very own aquarium where she can come over and she can watch her fish, all the lives that she saved, even though Khemo is kind of into doing the complete opposite. We need to actually have him, what are you doing? Let your dad handle it. Go and grab yourself something to eat, buddy, because you're starting to piss me the hell off. And Rue needs to get another homework book. She's gonna go and take a quick little bath, and she's also feeling kind of hungry too. She would really like to discuss her favorite authors, so maybe we'll have her go and do that, and dance to some stereo music. So we actually have a taro plant that's ready to harvest. I'm gonna have, oh, he wanted to go talk to Malay, sorry. Oh my god, can't forget. All right, so let's go and have him sell the taro roots, and then we're gonna go and send a little, we could write a love email. Does he confess his love, you guys? Oh my god, I feel like he would get drunk on kava and do that. I really do, because it's been bothering him lately. Eldonus is all about living your true life, living your truth, just being who you really are. Who cares about what people think and all that jazz? And it's really hard because he wants to be with Malay, but he can't. And it looks like Leilani wants to woohoo with Khemo yet again. So we're going to go and let them woohoo, because they cannot keep their hands off each other at all whatsoever. And I think Eldonis is going to make himself a little kava, and who knows where he goes from there. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode, because he didn't realize how long it was getting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, or the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time.